Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. If you're 45, 55, 65, and 75, you've been watching me and we've been talking about motivation from you to me and from me to you. See, my whole thing is that you 45, I've been 45. You 55, I've been 55. You 65, I've been 65. You 75, and I've been 75. Because now I'm 82. I need you to get to me. I need you to get to me. And what I need to do, I need to make sure that the stumbling blocks that I had, that you don't have those stumbling blocks. At least if you have them, you say, wait a minute, Georgianne did this. Wait a minute, somebody else did that. You see, that's why I just need to talk to you about what's going on. So I'm going to talk about your money. Now, I got some money problems. I've had some money problems. And baby, let me tell you something about a fixed income. I used to hear people say, I'm on a fixed income. And I was like, oh, baby, fixed income is FIXED income. Ain't no more money coming than what you get from that pension and what you get from Social Security. That's why you hear me out here doing extra stuff. But you got to be able to have that extra something about you. Got to have that extra energy. Got to have that extra something going on up here. You got to have that extra skill. And you don't always want to have it. You don't always want to be doing something. So let's get this money right at 45. Let's get this money right at 55. And the 75-year-olds, if you got some friends that are 45 and 55, go talk to them. Go tell them about spending all that money. Because when you get on this side, did you hear them talking about taking Social Security from some people? Well, I think it was from some people. They said, what did they say? They had paid too much. No, they had paid them too much. Okay, I got that. But I'm talking about, we don't know where the money was happening in America right now. Baby, I know you got to get your nails done. You know, I don't get my nails done. I get something there, but that doesn't mean anything. I want you to enjoy getting your nails done and your feet done, you know, and all that, and looking good and smelling good, and, you know, and buying nice things. It's nothing wrong with having that, but I need you to hold back a little more money. I need you to hold back, baby, a little more money. And then you got this investing. Okay, now I don't know anything about Bitcoins. My friend, Dr. Latanya Crossfield, she talked to me about Bitcoins. Find somebody to talk to you about Bitcoins, because I don't know anything about it, but she said I need to invest in that. And see, at 82, I don't know, well, should I not? You know, I'm on the other side already. You see, but if I can invest in this for my youngin, or for somebody that have it and live off of it, because generational wealth is not the generational wealth thing. You got to do it at 45. You really got to do it at 25. But by 45, you kind of got some idea of where you're going, what you're doing, how you're doing. But the way things are going, baby, more money, more money, more money needs to be in the pocket. I know you give your 10% to God. I know you give your 10% to yourself. I know you get high to go to 30, 30, 70, 30, 70, or 20, 80. But something needs to go somewhere. I can tell you some stories. I got some stories for you. I'm out here now on a daily grind at 82. You don't want to be out here like this, but it's okay because I like using this part. You know, but thank God I got this part to still use. You know, because I tell you all the time, what? What's we say all the time? This controls all of this. And you got to have, this got to be tight. And you don't know where this is going and you don't know what's going on. What's going on in Washington is scary, but it's not scary for us. One, we got God on our side. That's number two, that's number one. Jesus still alive. He's with us, walking and talking and taking care of us. And three, we got enough sense to know to hold back. Especially since TikTok has told you them pocketbooks cost $12, $35 max. That's how much it costs. So you ain't got to. You don't have to have all that. And where you going now? Where are we going? Where are we going that we can be safe? Where are we going? Where are we going that we can be safe? And riding through different counties and going places at night. And you heard about black women, black girls are being stolen, or something is happening up in D.C. or up in New York in the stores. Nobody's talking about that. We need to be careful. You just need to be careful. Just put some money aside. Let's put more money aside. Put it in a shoebox. Put it somewhere, because I understand. I don't know. Now you tell me. You talk to your people. You talk to your people. Then go talk to some more people about the banks or what's maybe happening with that. Pay attention. This C45. When you get to be 83 like me, there may not be opportunities to do things like it is for me now. There may not be opportunities at 83 for health care to still be in existence. You may not have anything about Medicaid. You know, I've had 3 cancer bouts, and I got what? Let them tell. I got 4, 5, and 6 going on right now. But my real point is that I still got Medicare. Medicare. You see what I'm saying? We don't know, and so I need for you to plan now. I know you. I know you want that cute bag, $35. Okay, I know you want that cute everything. You want everything to be cute, but just what? Go. Think about that. Think about, do you have? If that's a woman. Oh, I think she's so cute. She's just adorable. She knows how to thrift. But I know you all. I just want you to have more money, more money. You may not want to thrift, but just think about how many pocketbooks do we all have? How many pair of shoes think? Oh my God, how many shoes do we all have? How much of this we already have? You know, once you get you some good pearls and some good jewelry, some basic stuff, you know, get you some a basic cologne that you wear. You know, where you going? Where you really going? That you need to go back to. You know, I like personal parties better. You know, I feel a little safer when you know the people is gonna be there and you all get together and have some more. I think we should have more personal parties. I guess I'm going off the edge a little bit, but I just want my 45 and my 55 and my 65-year-old to get over here with my 75-year-old. Because my 75-year-olds, some of them are still out here hustling too. But many of them are counting their pennies and remembering and thanking God that this is the time you still have Medicare, and you still got a few dollars coming in. You still got a pension coming in, you know, because it's tight. You know, one of the things it says here, fixed incomes and rising health care cause stress. And let me say that again. Maybe you didn't hear me. Fixed incomes and rising care causes stress. You know, the health care is high. You paying more than you ever paid to go to the doctor. Those hidden figures, hidden numbers, hidden dollar signs, and you got to have these things in those medicines. Used to be zero. You pay zero. Now you pay maybe $3, and then it's gone up to $5. Then I mean it's creeping up. Pay attention. Pay attention to your money. Pay attention to your money. 45 and 55. Pay attention to your money. 65 and 75. Rethink what you're gonna buy all them grandchildren. Let me tell you something. Right now, July 1 is in a few minutes. July 1 is the beginning of Christmas. You know that. I need for you to start now paying attention to what you're going to buy at Christmas. Start buying it now and putting it away. Buy now, not pay later, but buy now and have money later. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Buy now and pay later is not what we're doing. We'll buy now and have more money later. I want you to go to Prime and get those things on sale. I want you to go look at Kohl's and Macy's and Belts and all those places and find those things that winter clothes that's on sale that they didn't sell last winter. Get some of those things now for the coming up for the gifts. Buy now and have more money later. It's more money, more money, more money. You see, you know that you see the billionaires are trying to be trillionaires. What does that mean? Here we are trying to be thousandaires, 100,000aires, and they going on to millionaires trying to be trillionaires. It's not even, they don't even want to be a millionaire anymore. They want to be billionaires, and the billionaires want to be trillionaires. And what's after that? I don't know. I have to ask Elon, what's the next level of money? Him and Peso. I'm just saying to you all, pay attention. You're watching the grocery prices go up. You don't know where they're going. We don't know what anything is doing. And if you're not man in the store, you know, you say, I got to get my nails done, got to get my hair done. Okay, it's okay if that's in a budget that you have fixed already. And you still got some money left after you do that. You know, financial security, a desire for a stable income and resources to enjoy retirement comfortably. And so the 75-year-olds, I want you to be enjoying retirement comfortably. Okay, but 45 and 55, you got to get there. 35 is struggling because I'm telling you, if they got kids, little young kids, and how much money is needed, baby, baby. This is a new day. I have a song like that on Amazon Music, but it is a new day. And I want you to have more money, more money, more money. And I want you to have it in your bank account or in your under your mattress or in your freezer or wherever you got to have it. It's because we don't know what's going to happen. And it's not that I don't want you to enjoy. I want you to go out and have a good time on the weekend if you want to, but be careful how you're spending your money. Be careful. You know, I have a friend that takes out a certain amount of cash, and she just spends that much cash. That's all she spends. If she goes over it, she don't need to stay home. I have another friend that only uses what does she have? Money orders. She gets all her money in some kind of something other than cash, but something she can go and get. She can go to the bank and get, but she has it somewhere, and all of them have her name on it. Okay? You gotta think of ways to make sure that you don't overspend. I've been there, bought more than I needed to buy. For what? Just to have this, and this. Why? Can't wear all the stuff. I have things in here still with tags on it. You know, when we, especially during COVID, all of us have new clothes in there. We couldn't even wear them. Wear all those clothes you had during COVID time. All right? Put some on consignment. Let's make some money. Get some businesses going. Get with some people who's doing some business. Make some cakes and some cookies. Start something. Get you some extra money going on. But baby, it's about finances. If they are doing finances and they're doing it on $1,000,000 scale, we need to be doing it on $1,000 scale, on the $1,500 scale. 1,500 here and 7,000 here and 9,000 here. Young people know what they're doing out there. I admire young people because they're getting that money. They're not playing. I don't want you to be over here with me at 82 trying to be working somewhere getting some money. I'm blessed. But I need for you when you get here, baby. It's just a ching, 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 because you're on your way out. And this one thing I need to tell you, just a reminder. I had somebody remind us, and you don't want to hear this, but you are going to die. That is one thing for sure. You're going to die. That is one thing for sure. You're going to die. That is one thing for sure. So since you know that, because there's some people who don't know that, I think another set of people, another race of people, they don't think they're gonna die, but we know we're gonna die. So since we know that, we're gonna prepare. We're gonna have fun. We'll have a good life, but we'll get that money together. We're gonna get that money. We're gonna have some generational wealth. We're gonna leave some money for some youngins so they don't be out here struggling because we don't know what we're leaving that our young people, what kind of world this is gonna be, and the way it's going. If you don't have, it's gonna be have and have nots. Have and have nots. Do you want your kids to be on the have not? No. Do you want your grandchildren to be in the have not? Because you give them this and give them that, spending money and walking and making sure you got the right pocketbook. Have and have nots. That's where this world is going. So I need for you to there's a fear of depleting financial resources and becoming a burden. You don't want to become a burden. You got to go live with auntie them. Here you come with all you and your children going somewhere to live with somebody at your age. Shame on you. Stuff happens though. That happened to me. Oh, I ain't above telling some stuff that happened to me. I'm not above saying one thing about anything that happened to me because I had it all happen to me. And that's why I can be over here at 82 trying to get y'all at 45, trying to get you at 55 over here with me. You got to get to me. I already been where you are. But I need for you to come with all your stuff. I need you to come with your health. So while you're getting your money together, don't forget your health together. Get your money and your health together. And own some property. You're in an apartment, you need to find Shirley Simmons or Shirley Webster or who I know in real estate. I know them too. Shirley Simmons and Shelley Webster. They don't even know I'm calling their name. But go find you somebody in real estate and find you some kind of little hut, some little something that got your name on it. That's what you need to do. And come out the apartment. Come out. When I see them people on the apartment talking about the animals and the infestations and the water and this happened up here and that happened down there, baby, get out of that mess right there. Get out. What happened to? What did I read something? I guess I don't have it right here. Where we need to have the oh my God land trust. I think it's the land trust. Anyway, some houses and some houses and some land that you could own. Some houses and some land that you could own. Find grandmama and them, and uncle them. Go back and find some family members that got some property somewhere and get into it. You say, well, I want to be living. I don't want that little house. You be like, what's wrong with you? I don't want that little house. It's free. It's a house with your name on it. Have you lost your crazy mind? I'm sick of you all out here with resources and you talk. You want everybody want to be a superstar. Be a superstar. You know my mother used to say, make your house your castle. I don't care if it's this big. It's your house. Make your house your castle. Whatever that is, quit comparing your stuff with somebody else's stuff. That ain't what God asked you to do. He gave you that. He gave you this. I used to be, oh my God. Listen, you got a roof over your head and it's yours and your name on the deed. Make your house your castle and enjoy it, whatever that is. Invite people. Oh, people glad to come to people's house. Regardless, I don't have nothing fancy up here. And I had a whole event up in here. I sure did. And everybody came and sat down there and moved stuff out the way, had themselves a good time. You see, you gotta have that kind of attitude. But by the same time, in between time, I need for you to save some money. I need you to come out them stores. I need you to come out all them stores that they named. I need you to come out of those stores, but I also need you to save some money. I like what Tabitha does. She got a garden in the back. I don't have my garden yet. I think Ursula, husband, got a garden in the back. Anyway, get you a garden somewhere. If you don't do anything but do tomatoes and cucumbers, because that may be the only thing for you and your family to eat. Tomatoes and cucumbers. The way this thing is going. I'm not afraid because we got God on that side. But I'm talking about preparation. Preparation meets you halfway, baby, and it makes it better every time. You know it's a mess out here. It's a hot mess. But you know what? Huh. I've seen mess, God take a mess and turn it into a miracle. I am a witness of a mess being turned into a miracle. How about you, baby? I love you, and you can't do anything